Welcome to the Maker's Notebook podcast, number 11.
I think so, yeah.
You think so?
I think it's number 11.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Stacy.
And you can find us on Instagram and Ravelry right here. So, it's been a couple weeks since we've been able to podcast with the holiday and just busy schedules.
Yeah, and Tracy went to Disney.
He did. He spent Thanksgiving at Disney.
Yeah.
It was something different. I never like to travel on the holidays, but we decided to do it because of kids' activities. We had to push it up.
Yeah.
So
plus you get a couple days free from, like excused from school because of the holiday, the Thursday and the Friday.
You tack it on.
Tack it on. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just say you're traveling, so they kind of,
yeah.
So my husband is thinking, man, we should do this again next year. If I can convince her to come with me.
I think we want to go see the Star Wars stuff. Yeah.
So we left on Tuesday, and they were opening the ride on Thursday.
Okay. You missed it by a couple days.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys go back all the time.
Yeah. So, but it was nice. We like to go to visit the different resorts and do the different activities. Yeah. There's so much to do there besides going to the park.
Of course. And we have family down there that we can see
and stuff like that. So, so I like going not for the parks. I like going for other stuff. The food.
Like the Disney Springs.
The Disney Springs, the shopping, the food, the sightseeing, the decorations. And even at Fort Wilderness, which is the camping ground, they have a lot of people come with their trailers and they put up decorations. And I mean, they
that's
go
cool.
all out.
Yeah.
And I want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
There's so much.
I think I heard about that from another podcaster that was at Disney a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's amazing. So it's so much to do, so much to see.
Yeah.
Other than parks. So, yeah.
Oh, boy.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. We stuck around here. My husband's niece and her boyfriend came down to hang out with us, and we just went. And she likes, for her hobby, to look at houses, model homes.
It is inspiring.
So we did do that. I mean, there's some doozers out there, but yeah. Anyway, so that was fun doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was low key. We had a Trini meal though for Thanksgiving, so it was like callaloo, which they don't sell, well, not here anyway. The callaloo bush is what we call it, which is like
similar to spinach.
Yeah, something like that.
The spinach family, yeah.
But we use spinach since we can't get it here as a substitute. It has okras and pumpkin and coconut milk and all that good stuff in there. Anyway,
it's like a soup-like sort of.
Yeah. And then I made a potato pie, which is like a macaroni. Well, in Trinidad we call it macaroni pie, but you guys will know it as baked macaroni and cheese. But instead, I use potatoes instead. So
that's something our mom used to make for us. So that brings back childhood memories.
It was a childhood memory thing. Anyway, and then what we had? I'm sorry. There are some neighbors having some things installed, so you might hear some noise. I don't know. Maybe not, but just in case. Anyway, and then we did baked stewed turkey wings in the oven and stewed red beans and
fun stuff.
Typical
Trini
Sunday dishes. So anyway, that's all we did. Nothing too exciting.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We went to this restaurant called Cooma in Animal Kingdom. It was all right. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like to die for.
Yeah.
And my little one loved it.
She loved it?
I'm just like,
wait, this is a picky eater.
Yeah. So the rest
what did she like?
The mac and cheese and the strawberries and the salad.
Stuff you can get anywhere.
So the rest of us are like, huh? And we're like, that? You want to go back for that? And we're like, there's so many other better places to go back to. And she's just like, she wants to go back there. Oh, no. Boy. While you were eating good food.
You had that for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. They had a Thanksgiving. It was like almost like a buffet, so they had a lot of Thanksgiving trimmings, right? And other stuff. And African-inspired stuff. And it was pretty good. I'm not saying it was bad, but she's just like, she keeps talking about it even up till last night. Stop it.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, so have we been knitting?
We've been knitting, but before we get into that, we just want to say that our friend Between These Stitches on Instagram, Katuska, she's having, as you know, I don't know, I'm letting you know now. She has an audio podcast. I'll put her link here, and you can go listen to. Her stance in these podcasts is to interview fellow makers and designers. And she's really good with her questioning, and it's very insightful. So anyway, she interviewed us, and so we'll be on. I think she's, this week she's going to release that episode. So keep an eye out on her Instagram for when that is released, and we'll announce it too, if you're interested in hearing about us. But anyway, so I gotta talk about this because I gotta take it off. Oh. This is the Cooma Cowl.
Oh my gosh.
By Laura Dobratz. I think it's the Emma's Yarn girl, their mother, who designed it. And I remember, guys, last episode I was using this yarn to make the Storm shawl. I decided it wasn't like the project and the yarn, like I wasn't feeling it. It's like,
it didn't go well together for you.
For me. I mean, I think the end result would have been good. It's just that I feel like it could have been better. Mm. So when I saw Megan from Native Fibers knitting one, I'm like, just found a purpose for this. And so anyway, this is her, let me see, I'm looking at my notes. The Pebble Base in Climbing Ivy. And I knit it with the mohair gray beige color by the Bichet and Boucher Le Petite Silk and Mohair. And there you go.
That's
and
really
what's
nice.
Pretty cool about it? I don't know if you can see it, but you hold the mohair here with the yarn, the fingering weight with the mohair, you hold it together throughout. But then these little spots here and here, it's just the mohair. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it doesn't feel bad. It's not itchy. And
see, that's my concern because I have.
You want to try it on?
Yeah. I have.
Did you try it on? I don't remember.
Yeah. I have the same yarn, and I have this other project. I'm waiting to cast on. But my only concern, I'm trying to decide if I want to add mohair to it or not. That's the only thing.
It's not bad. I mean, when you go out there, it'll be perfect. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't feel itchy.
And plus, they say mohair is good in the cold,
Yes, it'll keep you warm.
Yeah, and it wouldn't itch you. Your body has to, I think Homespun House, she said your body just has to acclimate to it.
Really?
Yeah, and then it'll be fine.
So I had on a sweater on Saturday with mohair
What's all this noise back there?
So I had on a sweater with mohair on it, and I'm thinking, because we went to a parade, and I'm thinking it would be itchy. No, it wasn't itchy. Actually, I got hot. Believe it or not, me who was
just
always
hot.
Cold, I got hot.
Okay, well that's a good problem to have.
So it keeps you warm. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
keeps you very warm.
But
it's beautiful.
With the Pebble Base, I like the little. I don't know if you can see it. The little nuts, those are cute. Anyway, this is really nice.
It is really nice.
Thanks, Megan, for showing us yours and inspiring me to make mine.
It's pretty long. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. And you had yarn left over, right? Oh, no. No? You used it all?
Did I? I think I had a little bit and I said I was going to give it to you. Did I give it to you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then I'm wearing Soldotna.
She redid it.
I redid it. A medium, same needles. So here it is. I'm wearing it with my jeans dress.
How does it feel?
Good. Keeps me warm. I'm warm in here, but I don't know if it's because I'm running around the house or whatever. So anyway,
the neck feels good better now. That you had it
so much better. I mean, it's much better, and the fit, it's just much better.
It's good.
So anyway,
looks really good.
Yeah.
Wow, bless your heart that you undid all of that.
And the yarn, I've said it in the other podcast, but this brown hair is Gary Cooper. Hold on, let me look at my notes just to make sure I tell you the right thing. Yes, Gary Cooper by The Farmer's Daughter, Fibers and Juicy DK. This color right here, that what do you call it? Like a reddish, brownish, rusty color, is the Monarch, also by Farmer's Daughter. Then the background, this right here, is Horn by Madeline Tosh in her DK, as well as this bluish looking color is Moon Glove also. And I used the pattern size needles US 5s. And ta-da!
It looks great. It looks really good on her. It's good.
And what are you wearing?
Oh, I am wearing is it El Grande by
El Grande?
El Grande
yes.
By Isabell Kraemer.
Uh-huh.
And oh my gosh.
I like the high-low.
The high-low, right?
You can't see it, but
I guess I gotta back all the way up.
Back up.
Back all the way up. You can see it.
But anyway, turn it to the side and you can see
the back is longer.
The high-low.
Minus, excuse me, the t-shirt hanging out. I thought it came right to here. So you could see it.
I love layers. So
I love
like
layers
peeking through and stuff like that. I love that.
Anyway, the yarn that I use is by Quince & Co. and it's Chickadee. And when I first washed it over the summer, I laid it flat to dry, and for some reason it was stretched out. And then I believe someone left a message on our last podcast and said that she throws it in the washing machine and
it comes back.
So I did that, and sure enough, it came back. So it fits perfect again. So yeah, go figure. So
nice.
Yeah. So
when did you knit this? Back in, do you remember? A couple of years ago, though.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I knit it, and I held.
And it's not even pilling.
No, I held two together, 2 strands together, and it's comfortable. It's not itchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's real good. Yeah. I used to buy Quince a lot, and it's just like
I love Quince.
I don't know why I stopped. I need to go back to it. I love it. It feels great.
I love their Aran. I love. The only thing is you gotta remember that their stuff, to me anyway, it stretches out.
Yes.
So like I knit one of Isabell Kraemer's sweater in Turn, and I knit it longer than what the pattern called for, and then because I blocking it, I was trying it on. I was like, oh, I need to be a little bit longer. And then it turns out that it's just now way too.
Oh my gosh, even if you put it in the wash.
No. I mean, yeah, I can get around it. It's not it's not overly too long. It's just a little bit too long. So anyway.
Well, that's how this was when I blocked it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I shouldn't say block it. I washed it and I laid it flat to dry.
Yeah. It's
I washed it by hand.
Right?
Yes, I didn't know that. I washed it by hand.
Yeah.
And I laid it flat to dry, and it came out really big for some reason. But then once I put it in the washing machine and I laid it flat to dry, the shape came back perfectly. I didn't have to do much to it when I laid it out to dry. And I'm like, whoa,
nice.
Hey. So I need some more of this yarn.
Yeah. I like the Aran weight, and I want to try the one that's above that.
And I love their colors too.
Yeah. So. Very wearable.
Yeah. So, yeah. Goodness, I have my fuzz on my. You might have to cut that out. Sorry.
From this.
So, is that what it is?
Ooh. Anyway.
Okay.
So jumping right into finished objects.
Okay.
I'll just say I have the blocked Brioche Cowl by Lavanya Patricella. She hasn't yet released it, so I can't really show it here. But I'll show it when she releases it, because she said we can show whips, but she wants us to wait to show the final product until she releases.
Okay.
So that's the only, I think, those are the only finished objects.
The only one I have is socks. I started the socks a couple summers ago, and I finally finished them. These are called the I have my glasses to read. The Petty Harbour socks by Rayna Curtis, and the yarn is Autumn and Indigo Classic Sock, Merino wool and nylon, and the color is called Spring Fling. And you know what's so funny? It's like I had started it. I'm sorry. What's so funny is that I started this a long time ago, and I put it down because I got distracted with other projects, and put it away and forgot about it. And I happened to dig through my stuff when I found it. So I put it out. And as you're pulling it out, you're like, wow, this feels real nice and soft. Why did I put this down?
I know.
So, yeah. So that's my only finished object that I've had time to knit on.
Yeah. Since it's the end of the year, I just want to finish what's on my needles, actually.
Same.
And I have this layette gift I'm supposed to be knitting up. I just want to finish that as well. But I do want to cast on stuff. But on top of the list of what I want to cast on are socks. So that might be happening.
Yeah.
Because I feel for socks. I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes you go through these. Yeah. I want my needles clean by January 1st, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try my best. So the stuff that's been sitting in bags, because I think I have one more sweater that's sitting in the bag that's halfway done. Yeah. So I need to pull that out. But any other finished objects for you? Are you done?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to talk about what you're working on?
What I'm working on, the Harlow hat by Andrea Mowry. I'm using the Woolfolk Tynd colors and numbers 5 and 15 colors and size 3 needles. Excuse me as I reach. I'm almost done. I'm decreasing now. Ooh. The only thing is, because it's this dark color, I have to wait till during the day because I'm looking at the stitches and I'm not sure how I like those. After it seems at night, it seems like it's too loose. So I said I had to check it in the middle of the day when it's bright out and see how it really looks.
I go through that too.
I'm not sure though, because with my But anyway, this is what I have done so far. Yeah. The only thing is, like, I'm not sure about the I can show you the decreases, like with my eyes, the way so my eyesight, I can't see things if it's too dark. So
my mother-in-law just had surgery on one of her eyes, and she said how that thing was amazing in terms that she don't even need to wear her glasses pretty much.
No, laser surgery is
great. Huh, should I do that too?
I
need
might
to look into it.
Yeah, because at some point my eyes, my eye doctor said, is like the distance, my nearsightedness and the distance stuff is just going to be so far apart that I don't know how it works, but she said it's just going to, some range is just going to be far apart. Nonsense. But anyway. You want me to go through? And then, it's not, I don't have a lot, guys. This baby layette that I'm working on, I'm still on the blanket. It's called the Sirdar double knitting. But like I said, the writing on this is interesting. And I believe it's English. I don't want to generalize and say it's because they're from UK, because I know other people from other countries write patterns and it's not worded like that. I believe Sirdar is the name of the yarn, actually, because I've seen it on Lovecrafts. And I'm like, is that a yarn name? And they called it the layette. Anyway, let's not try to figure that out because I'll never. And so everything is knit in pieces in this thing. So it seems so small, but I measured it and it says this is what it's supposed to be. So
it looks very small.
Unless it's going to stretch out. Look at it's small.
How would you wrap it? You can't even wrap a baby in that. Unless you cover them with it.
But in the picture, it looks much bigger. Which, do I have a picture? Okay. No, I mean, granted, it's going to have an edging, right? Which is what I'm working on now. But still.
How many inches?
It just looks like it's, what, 2?
Yeah. Interesting.
Going around it? Unless it blocks out bigger.
Yeah, but 2 going around is still kind of small.
I'm going to have to stretch this thing when I'm blocking it. Guys. You see, this is right? Why patterns, like I'm very finicky about patterns. Okay, so this is why when I go to buy a pattern, I'm buying it from people who have knit those patterns a lot. That's number 1. Number 2, Ravelry or whatever source that has where people can put in comments. Ravelry is the big one, so I like that one only because it'll have more comments
yes.
or feedback about the pattern or tips and tricks or
questions that they might have that they asked and the designer answered on that platform.
So this pattern from somebody's Etsy shop is like, there's no way for me to know. Like I tried even looking on Ravelry for I couldn't find it. So
oh well, I mean, if it's small, just say
it's what I knit according to the pattern.
And it's measuring out according to what they say.
What do I know? And then the last fun thing I have is the Amigurumi Advent 2019.
Gosh.
Who is it by? Irene Strange and somebody else. I'll flash it here. And I'm using the Knit Picks DK cotton with a 3mm crochet hook, which I had to go find special because you can't find that everywhere, apparently. Anyway, so I'm working on the stocking still. I kind of messed up and I had to go back a little bit on the cuff. But I'm learning all kinds of new techniques though. It's a good one. And it's fun. So I still have to do the heel. Once I finish this part of it, which I need to knit more rounds of this.
This is a knit one.
Crochet.
Oh,
sorry.
Crochet.
Did I say knit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Crochet.
It feels nice. And this is Knit Picks yarn?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Knit
it feels
Picks
nice.
Cotton. Yeah.
Feels
so I
nice.
just need to knit the cuff a little bit more, do the heels, and then do all the embellies, which is what I can't wait. There's like pom-poms and all kinds of cool things. So that's that. Let's see. I'm using colors Swan for the main color, Swan. And then that green, sorry, I'm out of camera. I think I left it upstairs. But anyway, here, go ahead.
I told her, make me one of these.
Here's one of the pieces, hot cocoa.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And of course, the candy cane.
Candy cane.
It's like, make me one.
This one's a snow globe. My snowman looks like an alien. So that's cute. I like that one. And then this one is a horn or trumpet or whatever. Yeah, trumpet. I have so I started a little bit late, so this is why I only have these pieces made. I'm
sorry, it's just too cute.
Wait till you can see that. Katuska said her kids are grabbing them as she make them. I'm like,
oh my gosh, my girls will grab them, especially my youngest. She'll be grabbing them quickly.
Did you see their last year's version? Katuska has it on her. I believe she has it on her Instagram. It's a Christmas tree with lights and then all these little ornament things
hanging on it.
Hanging off of it. It's so adorable.
Oh
I saw hers and I just had to do it. Oh my god.
I know. I'm starting to think about it. It's just like, when am I gonna have time?
One good thing I learned is how to do the magic ring something. To start it. Back in the day, we would chain 5 and throw 5 double, whatever stitches in there. But this way of doing it is new to me, so I learned something new there.
Nice.
I didn't know you can do all this stuff with crochet.
Me neither.
But anyway,
so cute.
It's so fun. So I'm hoping I can catch up with that, keep up with that.
Oh gosh, so cute.
Yeah, and that's all I have as far as whips.
Oh,
let's get dived on your rabbit hole.
Okay. I'm still working on guys, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, sorry. Hold on, I have to cut this out. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. So I'm working on sew faded pint size for my daughter. My section off.
That's not so faded.
It's not faded, no. She said she wanted it in pink, so.
Well, she's asking you about this, right?
Yeah, she keeps asking, so I gotta hurry up and finish it. She wants it cropped, which is good. So I just gotta finish the crop and then do the sleeves. Yeah, does it look big or is it just me? I hope it's not too big on her. But then again, she's gonna grow into it.
Yeah. So, but she is tiny, so I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
But she'll grow into it. She's as a kid.
She's been eating a lot in the last month. She's been eating more than usual, and she's not a big eater.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking she's growing. But anyway, yeah. So I just gotta finish the bottom, right? Sorry, the body.
Wait, this matches.
It does, doesn't it?
No,
She still can't have it.
I tried, Lexi.
So this is the Barracuda yarn that I used in the color, I believe it's called Blush.
I love it. I love that color.
I love it too. She loves it. She can't wait. She keeps asking me, when are you going to be done with it? I'm like, I have other things to do.
It is winter. I want to wear it.
Oh, and then speaking of projects that I started like last year, was it last year I started this? And I have yet to finish it. And I'm trying to finish it. It's Boothbay by Hanna Fettig. And guys, I'm working on the collar, so it's a bit crumpled up right now, so I can't show it too well. But anyway, am I in the frame? Yeah. So it's a cardigan, and I'm using Malabrigo Rios in the color plomo on a size 7 needle.
Plomo.
So this is this.
It's a good color.
The sleeve. I had finished one cuff wrong, so I had to undo it all. I think that's why I put it down, because I had finished the cuff incorrectly, and I had to undo it, and that's why I put it down.
All the more reason to finish it.
Yeah. So that's why I put it down for a few months. More than a few months. All summer. Because I showed it on the podcast when we first started podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm almost done. I think I have to buy more yarn though to finish the collar, because I gotta make this 5 inches long, the collar. So I need to get more yarn. So
nice. Oh, let's go.
She's always ready to go. So that's what I'm working on, and I can't wait to be done. Clean that off my needle. And got a lot of whips, y'all.
Whip it out.
I'm working on, excuse me, my project fell. I'm working on a hat called by Brooklyn Tweed. It's called Hatch, and I'm using Brooklyn Tweed Arbor, and in the color black on a size 4 needle. And if I could show you the hat, this is what it is. Can you see? Am I in there? So I don't like ribbon, one-to-one ribbon. It takes forever. And
plus for me, you're a tight knitter, but for me, I get that after you knit and you go to purl, I get a loose that purl stitch. It leaves like a hole because mine is so loose.
Yeah. Do you have to slip it then at that point?
No. I actually Melissa from Eastspace, she was like, what you have to do is pull really tight. I'm like,
oh, I had that problem on these socks, which I'm about to show you. But anyway, this hat, this is a good hat to work on if you're waiting and you can't carry anything big. So if you're traveling or if you're waiting in a location where you want something small and mindless to work on, this is what this is. It's just that it's hard to see, and I don't know what I was thinking when I got black.
You gotta sit outside.
I gotta sit outside in this bright sunshine light. Not at night.
With glasses on.
Not even on a plane. Because I was working on this on a plane, and it's just like everybody else is dark around you. You don't even want a light on because you're like, can't see.
Can't see.
And I also, because Katuska and Stacy here, talked about knitting a sock together, and I'm just like, ooh.
Which I don't even know if Katuska started it, and I haven't started it because we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, well, I started it because I needed a travel project.
But it looks good.
So this is what I took it with me. Yeah, the problem was that trying to decide meet gauge, right? Because the sock, the pattern is called Winter Storm Sock by Casapinka, right? And it calls for DK weight yarn, and I'm using Cascade 220 Superwash, right? And the color is 904. I guess it's a blue. But anyway.
But I like how she did this. That gray up there. That's cute.
Just for a little contrast to, switch it up. But the pattern calls for a size 6 needle, and I was 1.1 stitch off from gauge, meeting gauge. And I didn't want to go up a needle, size 7 needle, because I didn't want the stitches to be so big.
Yeah, I do.
So
I had negative E's anyway.
Yeah.
Too much positive E's.
Yeah. So I stuck with the size 6 needle. If I'd went to a size 5, it would have been too tight. So anyway, so I got one side done, and I started the other side.
How fast is it? You think it's fast?
It is fast, yeah, because it's a DK weight, so it goes really fast. So remember just now we were talking about when you purl something.
Yeah.
Because I work on DPNs for my socks, and when you purl and like your end of one, on one needle, and you purl.
To move it over. Yeah,
and I'm just like, so I had to move the stitch after a while. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, just to make it work.
Creating a hole here.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the pattern on the side.
Has like a nice cable running
through all the way down.
And it's supposed to be like a slouchy fit. Do you have a picture of it or no? I can flash it here.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Okay.
But yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. It's very nice on. It's cozy. It's one of those socks you want to wear home when a nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Curl up by the fireplace with a
knitting or reading or whatever. So
so I initially had when I jumped in and said I wanted to do this pattern, I didn't realize you needed 2 skeins of DK, which I did not have. When I realized, and so I have to go find yarn for it. I do now. If I was to say, I go into my stash and I go into my prized Miss Babs Yowza. But could you imagine
to wear home
$48 socks
to wear home?
Like that sounds like a sin. Like, but it'll be so fun to knit up. But still. Like
I'm not a sweater.
I'm having that battle right in my head.
I don't know. I would wait.
So do I use my stash because I have 2 big nice skeins of Yowza, so I can just one will do, right? Or do I go out and spend money buying 2 skeins of DK? The latter sounds so enticing.
It does, because I could see saving Yowza for another
project. But Yowza needs to be something nice, like a shawl or something, which is what I had intended.
Part of a sweater.
Yeah, no, because those 2 Yowzas that I had was intended for Susan B's Yowza Wear shawl. She has like 4 in her collection, I believe.
And save it for that.
I've knitted 1, so I was going to knit 2 more with those. But
I would save it for that and find.
So when we going to the yarn show? Oh, I'm going Saturday because Swamp Bunny and Button Jar and is going to be at Hearts on Fiber, which is our local yarn shop in Davidson, and so we're gonna pay them a visit.
I gotta go there, but I also gotta go to Cheers to You as well because I need that Malabrigo.
Oh, okay.
So you up for 2
yarn? Yeah, I have time before karate. I have time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll have to go before.
No, karate is either 1 or 3. I gotta see. I gotta talk to him about it.
Alrighty, well, we'll circle back on that.
Yeah,
we're going somehow. So,
you have any more whips?
No, that's all I have. Binoculars is sitting in timeout until I can figure out what to do with the neckline. I might have to undo all that work, which I'm not happy about. So
do it. It'll be worth it.
I know it'll be worth it because I don't want to be stuck with a sweater I can't wear.
Yeah.
So I'm talking myself into undoing it.
Yeah.
It's just taking a while.
Just do it. Don't think about it.
Yeah.
It's got to be right. You're going to put the time in. Just.
Yes.
So we thought you'll give you a little spin on Christmas socks, cast-ons or Christmas-related socks of Christmases past. And so I'll go through mine, and then Tracy didn't bring hers, so I'll insert a video of hers with this separately. But anyway, first one up is the Ugly Christmas Sweater Socks by Tabitha Gandy.
Isn't that cute? Look at the lights. I love the lights.
I had to knit it. After I saw like this part and then these cuffs, like it just had to. She's doing another one this year, but I haven't seen the pictures yet on them. And not to say that they're not out there. It's just I haven't had time to look. But the main color is Retrosaria Mondaine, color 209. I did the 64 stitches, and these, some of these are scrap, but some of these are from, I believe, Farmer's Daughter, her minis. I had some. So anyway, so that's those. This wasn't a Christmas Eve cast-on, so that's why I hesitated on saying Christmas Eve cast-ons, because this particular one was prior to Christmas Eve. it was done by Christmas Eve, let's say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
It was all like all of December, like
Yes.
almost like an Advent kind of thing.
Right. She was giving clues each
Yeah.
week or something.
So this was 2018, right? Christmas. And so for the Christmas Eve cast on, I did the Twinkling Trees by Danielle George. In the Sweet Sparrow Yarns Magpie and the Winter Wonderland colorway. This gray is just some Macintosh lights that I had leftovers. I use US1 needles for all of my socks. So there you go.
So cute. I love the colors.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Cute. I love opening my box of socks. And
seeing a bunch of them in there.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I haven't emptied out my box yet.
This is my prized ones. I have a couple more upstairs, but they're not prized because
you don't wear them, right? Because you have them in the box.
I keep them in my closet in the box.
I have some that I do wear,
like candy, like
box of chocolates. I have a few in a box. Like 8 or 9 in a box, but then I have some in my sock drawer that I do wear at night.
And then, this one is 2017 Christmas Eve cast on.
Yes,
in the Junk Yarns Smooth Sock Cindy Lau, like 64 stitches, size 1 needles, and it's called the Evergreen Socks by Madeline Gannon. There you go. The heel flap and gusset on this one. Those fit. I like those the best, even though I alternate between the afterthought heels. I do that too, especially stripy things. But like this is so cute. Anyway,
so cute.
And then the last one I have is 2016. It's the Vintage Fairy Lights by Helen Stewart.
Yes.
It's in the Madeline Tosh Euro sock in tinsel. Look at those up there. Those are the lights. There you guys. I wonder if this is 56 stitches. It seems, I have skinny feet, so I like negative ease because I find that if it doesn't, then it loosens over time, the socks, and then it just flaps. I don't like that. I don't like when it, I'd rather have some negative ease.
Yeah.
So.
I have some that I knit and they've loosened over time, but I forgot the yarn. It wasn't an expensive brand.
Yeah.
So.
I prefer negative.
Yeah.
So this year's Christmas Eve cast on, I don't know. Have you decided?
On a project?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I haven't had a chance to look. I have the yarn, but it's self-striping yarn, so am I limited? No, I shouldn't be, right? But anyway, I haven't found anything yet, but I need to look and see. I
asked Danielle George if she's going to do one, but she said she didn't say yes and she didn't say no, but I think she's working on it, is what she said. If not, I'm just going to find some Christmas yarn and then find a pattern, because there's a ton of craft did you guys notice all the Advent patterns that's being released every day for like free or 40% off and this kind of thing? I'll list some here, but man, you should be jumping all over that. They're all over the place.
Seriously.
So
yeah, I want to look up something and see what I can find in the next week, because I have the yarn. Do you have yarn?
No.
So you have to go.
I'm thinking of ordering a Christmas color from Stress Nuts.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. Because she has some cool colors. I don't know. I like her color aesthetic. It's very... Since we're talking about her, I did her Advent. Mm-hmm. And so here is day 1. It's called Ever Peach. I'm like, do you have this in a full skein? I can totally make some Christmas socks. Christmas Eve cast on with that. Look at that. And then day 2 was this Figgy Putty.
So cute.
Oh my God. Like, can I get a skein of that too? And then day 3 is Winter Floral. Can I get a skein of that too? Yeah, I'm definitely going to order something from her. But anyway, I'm opening them not every day. I only bought the 7-day calendar. So I'm opening them every Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So yesterday it was like late, and I was like, I didn't open mine. Oh my god, party time! Anyway, definitely it was affordable. If you guys, I know not everybody can do those $200, $150 advent calendars, right?
Seriously.
So, the 7-day one, I mean, hers wasn't bad. I mean, I think they go for like $40 or something like that. And, it's all individually wrapped and you get to play along a little bit.
Cute. Very cute.
Without going, too expensive or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah. And so Tracy, I'll insert Tracy's video here. And then, do any other thing you want to talk about, Didi?
Oh, yes. Oh, December Daily. That's another thing that's been taking up a lot of my time. Well, not a lot. It's been taking up my time, too. Eating into my knitting time and my other craft time. And I'm a couple days behind. I'm going to show it here.
So I'll videotape that.
Okay. So basically, we're just documenting every day for the month of December up to the 25th. I'm bantering back and forth if I want to go to the 31st because I like to capture a couple things in that last week.
Yeah.
But
my album is getting way too fat for all that.
When she texted me saying that the other day, and I'm like, oh.
No, it'll have to go into regular project life.
Now I'm like, I'm only like 5-6 days in, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's getting a little chunky.
Yeah. So, like Stacy said, she'll insert a video here and we'll show you
a little walkthrough of some of, and take and a disclaimer that some of it we'll do a final walkthrough at the end of December. But for right now, sometimes we do a spread just to make it as a placeholder, and then we go back and we do some embellishments, or later we find out, I can do this too, and you add on afterwards.
Yes, so move things around, certain cards.
Exactly.
Like, this is not going to work with this picture, so I move this around, which I've done.
Yeah. So we'll show you the first couple days. That's almost. I would say pretty much complete, but aside from maybe some changes, it might look. Well, I guess the point is it may look different later a little bit.
Right.
So anyway, but no big deal.
Yeah, but this is something we've been doing for the last 2012,
I believe, right?
Yeah. I started in 2013, and she started a year before me.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was going to do it this year, but then it's just like as time got closer,
it becomes tradition. It becomes tradition.
Yeah, I have to. And the girls look back at it like throughout the year. They're always looking back at it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
There's certain things in there I've captured, whether good or sad, that was happening out in the world, you captured in there, and it's just like, it just reminds you of how grateful you are to have what you have, right?
Yeah, I was wondering about that, like how, with the current situation, like, I don't want to say political, but the current whatever is going on, like, do climate. I want to, I guess climate, and it's not just political, I mean, talking
anything,
climate even, I mean,
it can be anything.
I was thinking, should I put something in there as almost like a historical marker?
Right, that's what I did.
Because you don't want it to be like, oh, my grandmother was living 2018, and there was absolutely, she talks nothing about, what was going on at the time. And so I'm like, should I insert something about that? Just
I
inserted, too much, but a little bit.
Was it Sandy Hook? I put in one of them. Okay. And I, it's just, it was so overwhelming at the time. And I didn't write it from a very sad perspective, but I put it in there to note.
As a fact. As a more of a
something
fact.
that happened. Yeah. And, but also too, how looking at my children and appreciating them, I just appreciating life from that perspective around the holidays, right? So just little things like that I included, and I look back and I'll see that, and just whether it's through travel or just seeing different people or different events that's happening, because December is busy with kids' activities and so forth.
Yes, I was never this busy in a December ever until now.
Until you have children, right?
And I'm home.
Yes.
All day.
Yes. Yes. And people always ask you, what are you doing all day?
No,
just like, you don't
I'm
know.
not bored. Matter of fact, there's not enough hours in the day. I don't have enough time. I feel frazzled. When I was working, I'm not a frazzled kind of person. recently I've been feeling that way.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I have all these projects.
Yeah, you have so many balls in the air. You're like,
yeah, and then all
down.
the kitty thing. I don't know.
Yes, activities. Yes. So.
But anyway, and I did get my hair cut, guys.
She did.
Cut it off.
She did.
So anyway,
yeah.
So we wanna go ahead.
So well, with Christmas coming up, we'll probably get together again after Christmas in the new year, and hopefully I'll have some FOs to show you guys. And my needles will be clean. You guys can hold me accountable.
We'll see.
So, want to wish you guys a wonderful holiday.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just be happy.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Just want to include everybody if you celebrate something.
Yeah.
Wish you well and a wonderful time with your family and friends. And until then,
we'll see you guys in the new year.
Bye.